Okay, good morning. So today we are going to start profit and loss appropriation account, and this account related with our partnership book. First account we are going to see today. So profit and loss appropriation. The name is consist of two words. One is the profit and loss and appropriation. Profit and loss is nothing but the profit or any loss a firm earn after completion of 1 year. And appropriation is nothing but it is a distribution. Now the question arising, sir, profit and loss, profit or loss if a firm earning with whom that amount of profit or loss appropriated. That indirectly says that the partners. So that any profit earned by a firm that should be distributed among the partners. So the account will be made after profit and loss account. We know that as per the final account, the firm having trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Now after profit and loss account, what the profit the firm having, that profit I am considering to distribute that amount to the partners. Now come next, the account applicable only for partnership firm, not in the company. Why this not in the company? That little just a glance I am giving you, you can understand. If you thinking about a company and a partnership firm, Partnership Firm Act is 1932, Companies Act now present is 2013 Act is going on. Now companies, the owner is shareholders and the partnership firm owner actually partners. Now think that if the company's owners is shareholders, but the shareholder not at all doing any day-to-day activities in the company. That means for the running or operation of the company, the shareholder not at all doing any work or activities. But in this partnership firm, definitely the partners doing that work. So the profit what the company earning, that profit given to the shareholders in the form of dividend. Apart from the profit part, the company not at all giving anything to the shareholder. But here in partnership firm, that when the partners also working in the firm, so in this regard, the profit earned by a partnership firm, that not only giving only the profit sharing or ratio as per the ratio to the partners. Apart from this, the partners can get salary. Due to that partners working on that, partners can get interest on capital due to that partners only contributed capital to the firm. So many other things, many other transactions, it's related with the firm and the partners. So that's why that we are making appropriation account to deal with that all transaction. Next, any payment or receipt related with the firm and partners. That means any payment and receipt with the partner and the firm, that will be only considered in this account. So that only be considered in this account. Now format we are going to see that this is just easy format only, that we know that this is a firm's account. So profit and loss appropriation, who will going to make? Firm only going to make, not partners. So if the firm going to make, and this is a nominal account I am treating, so firm going to make, all the expenses and losses comes under the debit, all the incomes and gains comes under the credit of firm. So the firm all expenses comes under to the debit side, firm all incomes and gains comes under the credit side. Now come here that interest on capital, and main point already I told you that amount or any transactions related with the firm and partners, then only this should be considered here in profit and loss appropriation account. Apart from this, any transaction is coming that is not part of the profit and loss appropriation account, that should be part of the profit and loss account either or in the balance sheet. Come here, let's see what are the things we are going to do here. Profit and loss appropriation account, debit side, all the expenses of the firm I am calculating. First, I am considering. First, let's see. Interest on capital. Definitely, the firms when paying any capital to the firm, for that, after completion of year, the firm telling that, yes, I will pay the interest on that. So that's why firm paying interest of capital, the partners given. So A, B, I'm thinking the two partners are there, like that A and B both getting interest on capital from the firm. Next one is the to salary to the partners. Again, if the partners doing work, definitely firm telling that yes, I will pay the salary to you, so then the partners also eligible to get a salary. Next, commission to the partners. If a particular partners have done extraordinary things, or for any benefit of the firm, a particular partner has done tremendous work, so that time the firm giving commission to that particular partners. It could be possible the commission given to all partners also. Okay, so to commission to the partners. Next, bonus, definitely at the time of festival or any other work the partners has done, firm giving extra amount to the partners, that should be to the bonus to the partners. Next, if after paying and all the things the firm finding that it could be possible in future the firm could face contingency situation, so for that firm telling that what are the profit I am earning, that profit I am not at all distributing all to you, some of the profit I am keeping with me only, so that is to reserve. So any reserve out of that profit firm keeping aside, that I am writing here to reserve. Next one is that firm if sometime thinking about that out of your part of profit only, that I supposed to give some charity, some donation, something to the outside people for society development, that also consider here to charity. Think about here, you might be that in confusion that sir, reserve and charity, it is not actually relation with other transactions with firm and partners, but why we are considering here? Think about this two amount, it is considering here because of this two amount. If I am not considering, the profit share to the firm should be increased. If I am considering here, the profit shares of partners should be reduced. So that's why this is also I am treating in this profit and loss appropriation account. Now come to the credit side. Credit side, this all amount I am giving, the last point I ignored here, first we will see last. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 point I have written in debit side, that the amount if you finding that all should pay through the profit the firm earned, and the firm earned profit from where I can get? From the profit and loss account. So that amount I have taken, say example, by profit and loss account brought down. That means before that I made some profit and loss account. Say example, profit and loss account I made here, and after that net profit I am getting here, net profit. This profit I am considering here by profit and loss account. Out of this profit I am paying this all 6 things. Apart from this, firm telling to the partners, C partner, I am paying you interest on capital. When you paid capital to me, and for that I am paying interest to you. Okay. But the thing is, sometime partners you are getting drawings from the firm. So what about that? So that time the firm charging interest for the drawings. So it comes under by interest on drawings, and the interest on drawings actually the firm's benefit, firm's income, and paying by whom? Partners only, because of partners getting drawings from the firm. Now come here, when we are doing tally, both the sides. Now this side is that expenses side of the firm. Could you find this? This side is the expenses of the firm, and this side is the income of the firm. Now if this side is more, tally already we know that which side is more, both the column we should write same amount. So if this side is more, this side is less, so that income more than the expenses, so that balance shown in that side, and this balance known as the credit balance of profit and loss appropriation account. Remember that the balance shown in the debit side, it is nothing but the credit balance, and balance shown in the credit side, it is known as the debit balance. Okay, so now if this is the income side and this is the expenses side. If income side is more, the balance shown in the debit side, this is known as the credit balance of appropriation account, and definitely income side is more, so profit. It is known as the to appropriation profit carried down. And if this side is more, definitely it would be loss of the firm, and I am writing by appropriation loss carried down, and profit or loss, anything that should be distributed among the partners as per their profit sharing ratio. Say example, this here down part is not there, I am writing here exactly same will be deal with this side also. Say example, by appropriation loss carried down transferred to A's capital, B's capital account, A's capital account, B's capital account. So how much loss is there? It will be distributed to A and B as per their ratio given in the partnership deed. And here also similar way it's coming, that if appropriation profit coming, so carried down transferred to partners capital account, say A's capital account, B's capital account. Now come to that important some point. Apart from any information given and they are not involved with firm and the partners transactions, any information given to you in the question that is not part of firm and partners transaction, that time they are not the part of the profit and loss appropriation. They are not the part of the profit and loss appropriation account. For example, manager commission. See, manager commission. So manager commission, it is a firm will pay to the manager. It is not at all relation with the firm and partners. So this manager commission, it is expenses. So manager commission, otherwise rent payment to the firm, this all the part, no, apart from this 6 and this side, this all goes to our profit and loss account. But the thing is, if the profit and loss account you are making another account, you should maintain. Apart from this, you can do one more thing. See, only one information given in the question, say manager commission. So manager commission directly you can adjust, come here. For dealing this should prepare profit and loss account or directly adjust with profit and loss credit side, profit and loss appropriation credit side in profit and loss appropriation account. See here, see this is the profit and loss account brought down, credit side I have written. Say example, this amount I am writing inside, I am removing this part little, okay. Say 50,000 and this 50,000 I am using for payment of this all. But manager commission given 200 rupees. So apart from this making of another profit and loss account and showing this 200 rupees reduction from this profit, directly I should do that minus manager commission 200 rupees here only. I am not dealing this side as the part of the profit and loss appropriation account. I hope clear. Or else the rent also, say example 2000 given, so I can reduce that also minus rent 2000. So 2200 subtracted from the 50,000 and the amount coming, that you write in that side. I hope clear. Good morning. Today we are going to see a basic question of profit and loss appropriation account, where already we have seen the format of profit and loss appropriation account, where that debit side all the expenses of the firm, credit side all the incomes of the firm we are going to write. But all I have written, but that all income and expenses related with firm and partners, not other than this expenses or income, we should entertain here. Let's see the question first. Now Akshara and Samiksha are in partnership. Two partners are there, name Akshara and Samiksha. Business is being carried from the property owned by Akshara. So that means where the business carried on or the business running, the place owned by Akshara. So this is not a part of the partnership, or it is not the relation with the partnership, apart from the partnership relation, because Akshara having their own property, private property, and this private property given to the partnership firm as in rent basis on a monthly rent 5,000. Akshara is entitled to a salary of rupees 40,000 per quarter. Per quarter, in a year 4 quarters we have. Within 3 months 1 quarter, so the 12 month having 4 quarter. Now salary of rupees 40,000 per quarter, and Samiksha is to be get a commission of 4% on net sales, which during the year was 50 lakh. Net sales already given you. You should find out 4% of that. Say 50 lakh into 4%. That should be commission for Samiksha. That's it. Next, net profit for the year ended 31st March 2018. So after that 31st March, what that amount has given, no, this is net profit, not other things. I know that when we are reading this all, no, it might be confused. See here again, net profit for the year ended 31st March 2018 before providing rent was 6 lakh. See, if you have not read from here to here, you have read only from that part. Rent was 6 lakh. So you might be confused, it is rent, but remember it is not a rent. Here net profit it is 6 lakh, but the rent is here mentioned. Check once, 5,000 per month. So 5,000 per month we have to calculate for 12 months. That's it. Now come prepare profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Now come to the format. Profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Now first we are going to find out the credit side ingredients. So credit side, we know that in the partnership firm, the income of the firm, first is the profit, second is that any interest given by the partners to the firm. So interest given by the partners to the firm, which type of interest? Definitely interest on drawings. Otherwise any income that firm getting from outsiders or from other person not related with partners, that will not entertain here. Only I told you the relation with the partners and the firm. Any transaction, any money transaction has done, that only will be entertained here. Remaining things we should ignore, or remaining income and expenses will part of profit and loss account. Now profit and loss account, that is net profit. I know 6 lakh we have here. That 6 lakh I have, but the rent it is not subtracted from here. So rent is the not part of the profit and loss appropriation account also. So what should do? We should make another profit and loss account, but the things only one information given there. So what should do in one information? Definitely we should make again profit and loss account. Profit and loss account credit side, say again, say example, this one is that I am making profit and loss account. I am writing here by profit, say 6 lakh, and again I am subtracting that rent to rent, that is 60,000. Again I am doing tally, 6 lakh, 6 lakh, and balance carried down to balance carried down, or you can say that this is the profit to net profit transfer to appropriation account, profit and loss appropriation account. How much? 5 lakh 40,000. Apart from this, only one information given there. I can do what? Simple here. 6 lakh minus 60,000 I have done. From where the 60,000 came? 5,000 into 12. 5,000 for 1 month. How much for 1 year? So 5,000 into 12, 60,000 I have subtracted from 6 lakh. It will be 5 lakh 40,000. I hope clear. Next part we are reading from here. Salary of rupees 40,000 per quarter. For whom? Akshara. So Akshara getting salary of rupees 40,000 per quarter. So per quarter 4 times. So 40,000 into 4. To salary for Akshara 1,60,000. So salary given by whom? Salary given by the firm to whom? To partners. So relation with the firm and partners and firm's expenses. So I told you firm's all expenses comes under here in debit side. So firm all expenses is related with the partners. What are they? Interest on capital, salary, commission, bonus. Apart from these, two things are there, that is one charity or donation, another one is general reserve. That's it. This is the ingredients of debit side. So first salary of Akshara or partners have taken that 1,60,000. Next see here 4% net sales which during the year was 50 lakh. What is that? Samiksha's commission. So Samiksha's commission of 4% on net sales. So net sales is 50 lakh. Now come here that to commission to Samiksha 50 lakh into 4%, 4 by 100, cut that 50,000 into 4, that is 2 lakh I have taken outside. After all information already we have seen, after 50 lakh, yes, already we have entertained. Yes, now come here that tally. So this side is more, undoubtedly. So this side is more, 5,40,000, 5,40,000. This side is 3,60,000. Now 5,40,000 minus 3,60,000. How much left? 1,80,000. Balance carried on 1,80,000. Now this is nothing but this side is the profit part of the firm. This side is the expenses of the firm. So definitely profit side is more. So it is nothing but the credit balance. Remember that the balance shown in the debit side, it is credit balance. The balance shown in the credit side, it is debit balance. Always we might be confused that okay, credit side is shown, that is credit balance. No, if the balance shown in the debit side, that is credit balance. How? Say this balance is more, that's why this balance more. How much more? 1,80,000. It's shown in the debit side. Because of we should make tally of that column. So this 1,80,000, which side more? This side more. Credit side more. That's why it is known as the credit balance. So 1,80,000 credit balance, it is an appropriation profit. And appropriation profit should be transferred to partners. Now, when we are transferring this profit to the partners, we should find out the ratio. If you checking the question, ratio not given. As per the deed, if the ratio not mentioned, or partnership deed is silent, that should be ratio equally, that is 1:1. So 1,80,000 should be taken by Akshara and Samiksha as per their ratio, that is 1:1. So 90,000, 90,000. I hope clear.